Beautiful day in this neighborhood. A beautiful day in this neighborhood. Will you be mine? Should you be mine? I'd love to have a neighbor just like you. As long as you're not starting problems, I don't have to get rid of you. A beautiful day in this neighborhood. A beautiful day in this neighborhood. Could you be mine? Should you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you be? Should you be? If you're not creating problems, can you be my neighbor? Hey, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of the Numerovational Flyby, where your brother comes in on Instagram, this time, not just on YouTube. I had to give my eyes a little rest from the computers because when I do a YouTube broadcast, I have like 3 computers around me, a whole lot of extras going on, and y'all know I like to write on that board. So welcome to another episode of, and I haven't done this in a while, a Numerovational Flyby, where you might hear planes flying by. You might hear birds chirping and flying by. You might hear an ant talk to me. You might hear a bee buzzing around, and you might see the sexual activities of dragonflies going on around here. This is the backyard. You see the backyard? This is the backyard right here. This is the backyard. Yeah, this is the backyard. Lord have mercy. So today is February 24th. Now, universally, this day would be a number 8 personal or universal day, a number 8 universal day, which we know that the 8 is a symbol It is not the infinity symbol, but it's a symbol that resembles the infinity symbol, or the infinity symbol resembles it, depending on what year you find out when the infinity symbol was created, whether in the Western Hemisphere, which was around 1655, or in ancient times when they just did two uh, half moons connected to each other with a line in the middle. They theorized that that might be the infinity symbol. But let me not go on a tangent. So today is one of those days to universally, when you add 2 plus 2 plus 4 plus the 9, break it all down, it's going to add up to the number 8. All right? So when you break it all down to a single digit, it'll add up to a number 8. So what I have come to realize, that when an 8 personal or universal day comes, always stay alert on who, what, where, people, places, and things that are assets in your life and that are liability. If they are an asset and they have proven themselves to be an asset, you keep them around. People, places, and things. If they've proven themselves to be a liability, leave their assets alone. Leave their assets alone. Leave alone. All right? So it's important. So in an 8 universal day, remember, all even numbers are healing numbers. Let me say that again. Let me take off my hat and get some sun. Sorry. All even numbers are healing numbers. And either you could gain your health or lose your health, depending on what you've done with your health up to this day. Are you sunbathing? You don't have to be out, you don't have to sunbathe by going out there butt ass naked, but it is something exciting. But you can sunbathe just like what I'm just doing with my face, and sunbathing this pineal gland, sunbathing your hair. The black is absorbing the sun, so it's pulling it towards my skin anyway. I'm feeling the heat through the sun here. You could wink at the sun to get some energy from it, not sun gaze. Sun gazing it's done at an appropriate time, whether around sunrise or sunset. But when the zenith of the sun is up, then you could probably just wink at the sun real quick, like Dr. Africa taught me, just to get some information from the sun into those eyes. And big up to all the iridologists or iridologists out there. And of course, one of my sponsors on my show is Dr. Shakira. And big up to Color Curiosity. So how important it is to do sun gazing. Please like, subscribe, and share this if you can with other people. So today is the 24th. Let's deal with the personal day 24th, because the 2 has its distinct meaning and the number 4 has its distinct meaning before it equates to the number 6. This is just random. I'm just coming up here just to enjoy myself randomly in the backyard, sun gazing, and I'll be doing some grounding and some qigong and tai chi methods and influences in a few after I get off the line. So, if you do study numbers, you can use the one-word meanings of each number to help enhance. And then you could add another word, which would be 2 words. You could add another word, it could be 3 words, and you could keep on expanding on words like we do as numerologists do. What we do is, based on new information about the frequency of the number, then we use it. If it's some new information, then we use it. So 2 can be known as a feminine number in one aspect. Then on another aspect, it can be called a feminine and masculine number in another aspect of numerology. We can know it as an intuitive number. It can be known as a very over-emotional number, the number 2. So I think it's important that we learn the positive and the negative of aspect. And that's why it's important to take my classes when I do workshops and and seminars or whatever. And it's important to join my membership on YouTube because I like to break down words, and I'm real focused on words. If you've noticed, for the last 24 months or 12 months, I've been focused on words and what we use. So, family, it is so imperative that on a day like a 2, 4, 6 day, why I say that? Because 2 plus 4 equals 6, but you can utilize the 2 as being putting all your compassion into what you want to accomplish today. You can use the number 4, putting all your discipline and your work in what you want to accomplish today. And because it adds up to 6, make sure you do what you're loving compassionately and putting in that hard work for what you love. And because the whole day, when you add the 2 plus the 2 plus the 4 plus the 2025, because the whole day breaks down to a number 8, then more than likely you can bring some assets into your life because you compassionately worked hard to do what you love, and now you're turning it into a monetary gain. That's how you could read the story. That is the story that this day is telling all of us to pay attention to. All right? That's simple. I just read the story for you. 2, 4, 6, and 8. Because universally, this day adds up to a number 8. Okay? So I just gave you a nice brief story on how to break down the universal vibration or frequency of the day while I'm sunbathing. I don't have no book in front of me. I don't have no board behind me. I am just downloading and uploading information from the Ra, the sun itself. Okay, so this is what I'm doing right now. What are you doing? That's the question. And sometimes you gotta smile at the sun. Let the sun hit your teeth and your tongue. Let the sun hit your teeth and your tongue. Bathe your lips, bathe your nose, inside of your nose, bathe inside of your eyes sometimes, right under your eyes. Make sure, get it all over. Go through your hair, run your fingers through your hair, open your hair up, shake it, scratch it a little, get it open. You know, I put some batana oil on my hair last night, and then I wrapped it with my kente do-rag. And hey, my hair feeling good. It's growing. I might even go get a shape up. Not today, but I might do it on the 28th. But this is a good time for people to, right now, as we're getting ready to go into the March season, big up to all the Pisces out there. Today is, whose birthday is today? Floyd Mayweather Jr. Today is Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s birthday. I was going to wear the TMT hat too. I did buy a TMT hat from him a couple years ago while I was in New York. I ordered it from his website, TMT, the money team, but I call it the metaphysics team. The metaphysics team, you know what I'm saying? The money team, it's the metaphysics team making that money. You know what I'm saying? Because we got, what makes the world go round is love, but what makes the world stay out of people's business is money. And money has a frequency. Money has the frequency of the master number 22, and money has the frequency of the number 9. So remember, 9 and 22 are 2 intuitive numbers. So what you have to do when dealing with finance, when it deals with money, and if you want to learn the frequency of these different financial institutions like money and crypto and bitcoins, do the numbers to it. Gold, silver, do the numbers to it. And you'll know what you need to do in this particular world to get those things like gold and silver, and you'll know what year that gold and silver might be connected, what month it might be connected to invest in it, and when not to invest in it, when you know the frequency of gold and silver. And I'm not talking about the scientific frequency. I'm talking about the numbers and the letters that it's connected to. And then you could break down those numbers, and then you'll also know the word, what gold is really connected to from a esoteric perspective. Not just because we can go into the hertz, we can go into frequencies of money, because every element that you see, every hard element, every soft element, everything has a frequency per se. But when you know the name of that particular element, or you know the name of that particular stone, you could actually break down the name, and that will also give you an inkling of how to use diamonds, precious stones like amethyst and obsidian and all these type of things, or gold and silver, which have been very good on the market lately, I've been hearing, or crypto. Big up to Crypto Bully, who's born under the 4-4 energy. He's born under that master number frequency. Crypto is born, Crypto Bully, Chicago Crypto Bully is born on April the 4th. So he's born under that 4-4 energy. So when you're born under a 4-4 energy, it's very important. I see somebody wants to come in and talk about something. Let's see what's happening. Okay. You request? Hello, Miss Garrett. Miss Garrett. You.
No, I didn't want to talk. I made a mistake. Sorry.
How you doing? You all right?
Yes, I'm good. How are you?
What part of the world do you live in?
I don't want to tell you. I'm in Iowa, Burlington, Iowa.
You're what?
I'm in Burlington, Iowa.
Oh, you're
Iowa?
in Iowa. How you doing?
Huh?
How you doing out there?
I'm good. I'm just here with, them people. I've been here forever, though. I'm up from Arkansas.
Oh, you from Arkansas? Okay.
Yes,
When are you born? When is your birthday?
May 26th.
Oh, you born the same day as Lauryn Hill and Pam Grier. Oh my God.
Okay, but I don't have my time on my birth certificate. You know, I'm old school. I'm one of them. What do you call me? Something.
You're vintage. You're vintage. You're vintage. You're vintage.
But what do I do about that though?
Well,
with my time, I can't get a.
I'm not dealing with astrology. Astrologers need the time. Numerologists don't need the time.
Oh, okay.
That's the difference between us. But we can use time. There is a method of doing time. But if you want a good astrologer that can probably help you pinpoint your time, people like Ra Ku is good. People like Samuel F. Reynolds is good. People like Lorenzo is good. Or people like Sister Myra Moss, an elder in our community.
If she was, because I want to get one with her.
Yeah, she's good. She's very good. I'll definitely recommend Sister Myra. So please hit her up. You know, if you got a number, hit her up. If you don't have a number, you just DM me and I will text you her number. Okay?
I think I will.
All right. I appreciate you, sister. Thank you for coming on. Hello? Yeah. Hello? No.
When she did the last night, she did the
yes.
And then she sent an email, so it might be on it. But if not, I will DM you because I definitely want that.
Yeah, she's good people, man. Make sure you support her. She's very good people. Very good. And she's also connected to that number 8, like you are, being born on the 26th. She's connected to the 8 also. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I called her. Matter of fact, I texted her and told her it was a very good show.
Yeah, it was fire. It was fire. So anyway, I'll let you get back to what you're doing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Garrett. Take care. Bye-bye. Yeah, from Iowa. Man, you got people from Iowa hitting me up. Okay, all right. You can hit me up. Come in. You can request to come in if you want. You can request to come in if you want. I see Brooklyn Gold in the building. Let me see if Brooklyn Gold want to come in and talk about her business. Brooklyn Gold. I just sent you an invite. If you want to come on and talk about your Brooklyn Gold business, she declined. April 4th. They are so weird with their energy. Jesus Christ. Giving her a chance to promote her business on my platform. She went running. It's all good, girl. It's all good. They just something else. She got to be all prepped up and ready for this one. I know how it is with y'all number 4. Queen of 4 does the same thing. She born on August the 13th. And Lord have mercy. You ain't going to get Queen of 4 on a bad day. That's one thing. That number 4 has got to stay on point. You know, it got to stay popping. She said, hush. You know damn well I know what it is. You know what I know. I'm just looking at the numbers. It's like you ain't gonna catch people like you wasn't gonna catch people like not Nina, people like Jill Scott in No Bad Day when she's out in them streets. You ain't doing that to her. Or you wasn't going to catch Maya Angelou on No Bad Day. She'll be, well, young man, I just can't do that right now. And I ain't put on my makeup yet. Because the cage bird will fly if I don't have on my makeup. I'm just saying, them fours are something else. Iyanla Vanzant, you ain't gonna catch on No Bad Day. Don't do it to her. She got to keep up that look. Iyanla Vanzant born the 13th of September. See, men born under number 4, they don't give a damn. It's like, whatever. You caught me. What up? What up, though? So big up to everybody that I'm having fun. Believe me. Anybody else want to come on and have a good time? I don't know. I'm chilling. I'll scare people, boy. Okay, King Simon gonna catch you out there. I ain't scared of y'all. I love and appreciate you. I'll holler. Yeah, baby. Holla. Make sure y'all support. It's Brooklyn Gold. She got some of the best elderberry. And you must keep it refrigerated. Believe me when I say that. You got to keep her elderberry because it's real pure elderberry. And if you don't keep it refrigerated, it will grow other things on it. I'll let you know that for a fact. It happened to me. I had some of her elderberry in the refrigerator. Then I tried to keep it one on my counter outside the refrigerator. And no, that did not work at all because she has pure organic elderberry, and it's Brooklyn Gold. So make sure you check out It's Brooklyn Gold. A dear friend of mine's, friend of her family for many years. I hope family is doing well. Hope your father's doing well, and hope your mom is doing well. Tell your pops I send my greetings if you do talk to him. And remember, family, I will be in Florida March the 30th. Coral Springs. At the center there. I'm a guest. I'm not really on the stage, but I am a guest for the IRAMA Awards, the International Reggae and World Music Awards. So I will be there. I'm getting my hotel together. Probably at the end of this month, I'll get my hotel together for that. But yes, IRAMA's Awards. And I think I'm going to be filming my new series with Billy Carson. I have to confirm that.
It's your girl Sandy Daly, and it's Reggae and World Music's biggest night of honor, the 42nd Annual International Reggae and World Music Awards, IRAMA, hosted by legendary comedian, actor, and lifetime honoree Oliver Samuels, with performances from Nige Boy, Belize legend Loy Rayburn, Richie Stephens, Everton Blender, D'Angel, and a galaxy of other reggae and world music acts. Going down at the Coral Springs Center for the Arts, South Florida, Sunday, March 30th, 2025, with celebrity red carpet arrivals at 6 p.m. For a limited time, get 50% discounted tickets now at irama.com. Or to become a sponsor, email iramasponsor@gmail.com. Sponsored by Broward County, Florida Cultural Division, Tough Gong International, VP Records, Reggae Festival Guide, Elite Chauffeurs Florida, and so many others. Powered by Martin's International, bringing nations together through music and culture.
Because he lives in Florida, so I might be filming my new television series out there. He said I have full autonomy, so I'm considering what I should do next with Calculate Your Destiny series on. Any ideas? Anybody got any ideas out there on what I should do next with my television series on Forbidden Knowledge TV? Any ideas? I did Calculate Your Destiny, which turned out to help me win an awards. But this time I want to do something different. I don't want to do just that. I want to be able to really walk around or really engage with the numbers and their storytelling meaning. Because Your numbers connected to your birthday and your name will tell a story. And it'll tell a story from your adolescent years all the way through if you really want to go down that road. It can tell a real interesting story of what guidance you needed to have from your parents or your mother. Especially, doing a numerovational session would be good for children, especially if you have newborn children. If you just want to focus on their name, because remember, the name reveals the gifts, talents, and skills. But also, it's the number. The name also reveals the expression that you're supposed to develop. It reveals the destiny or the path that you're supposed to guide them with. It also reveals their soul urge, what's internally theirs and externally theirs. If they choose to do this, if they're not beat down by life or beat down by being held back in their mind, because sometimes your birthday has also something to do with your gift, talents, and skills shining its light. Because if you're going through traumatic times in the early parts of your life, that can stop your gift or stagnate your gift, talents, and skills. That can stagnate your gift, talents, and skills. So if a man got tortured or fondled, or if a woman got raped or molested in the early parts of life, sometimes those type of traumas can stagnate the gift, talents, and skills, or stagnate the amount of gift, talents, and skills that you need to pull out, unless you go through some other therapy or go through some past life regression stuff with people like Q Reeves and all of that, or people that do past life regressions, like Sister Adrian, who's a hypnotherapist also. So it's important that you engage in certain things to help you better yourself, because life really be lifing. Life be lifing on a positive, and life be lifing on a negative. For real. Life be lifing on a positive, and life be lifing on a negative. Let me see if Color Curiosity want to come on. Maybe she willing to come on and talk about her business and what she doing. I just send a request to your invite to you, Color Curiosity, if you want to come on and talk to the people real quick on IG. Color Curiosity, she in Florida, so you never know. She might want to come on. She probably trying to set herself up right now. So you should get her wig straight.
Greetings, King.
What's up? You got your wig on, huh?
You're crazy. Look.
What?
It's ironic you were just talking about the number 8, and the frequency is money. And yes. I just left the bank. So I was just at the bank, and then I actually went to the jewelry store to pick up something, and you were talking about gold. So I was just vibing on that frequency. Like everywhere I went, you talked about money while I was in the bank. Then you talked about gold while I was in the jewelry store. So it's right on time. Well, I'm an 8, so I'm feeling good right now. I'm on point.
8 is today's the universal day of the 8. So yeah, it should be either assets, liabilities, or attracting money or losing money. It depends on you.
Right. So, and I was making deposits, so that's a good thing. Making deposits.
Yeah. Making deposits. Right. Exactly. Yes. Making deposits. That's good.
Circulating currency.
Right. So make sure people follow you. I see your numbers are going up on Color Curiosity LLC.
Yes.
What's up?
Yes, and I want to thank everyone for subscribing with me. And I am Color Curiosity Empress. I am Color Curiosity LLC on IG. Feng Shui your life and heal yourself with color. Thank you, King.
Exactly. Heal yourself with color. You know what I'm saying? And happy birthday to your son yesterday.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And I see you out here sunbathing, and you see I'm in the rain, so it's wet out here.
But, I can't stand the rain. Right. My window. I can't stand the rain, but I enjoy it when it does come, though.
Right, it's relaxing.
All right. Well, enjoy yourself. Get home safely, and we'll talk, okay?
All right, I will. Bye.
All right. One love. There you go. There's Color Curiosity. Make sure y'all follow her on Color Curiosity LLC. Her numbers are going up since we started promoting it more. See, I got supportive people that really come out and support. I may not have 1 million followers, because with 1 million followers come a whole bunch of trolls, and I don't have 400,000 followers and all that, but I have quality people because King Simon presents only quality people, and these are people that supports. And that's what I love about my channel and my audience, because they know I'm not about the trolling madness. They don't see me going on people's and getting into arguments and debates and all that kind of stuff. Matter of fact, I ain't got no time to be debating people. I only got time to be serving these lessons up. The next lesson that I'm going to have, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, the next lesson I'm going to have next is called The Numerovational Spiritual and Physical Perspective of Publish or Perish. It's really Publish or Perish, the numerovational and spiritual perspective. Why we should publish, whether you're publishing on Instagram, whether you're publishing on YouTube, whether you're publishing content, or whether you're publishing a book, or why we should publish. That's an old saying that goes back to the 1920s. So we're going to be speaking about publish or perish. I know I read it in the book called, I read it in the 48 Laws of Power back in the day. Publish or perish. Richard Green's book, or Richard Green's book. So I read it in his book years ago, but when I looked it up and Googled it, it went back to 1928. That quote goes back to 1928. Publish or perish, because everybody has a story to tell. And it's very interesting that it went back to 1928, because when you add 1 plus 9, which is a 10, plus 2, which is a 12, and plus 8, which is all together, it makes it the number 20. And those who have studied my book or studied compound numerology know that the number 20 is the number of awakening, discernment, clear judgment, awaken to some great purpose, some call to action. So for that quote to manifest in that year as publish or perish, it is giving you a call, a clarion call to publish your books, publish your poetry books, do your audio books, publish that online content, do your podcast, do your YouTube channel, do your Instagram channel, publish or perish. Because the more content we put out there, the more relevant you become. But you don't want to just become relevant. You want to be a factor in history. And I got to give that to Brother Star from Star Report. Star always say he doesn't want to be relevant. He wants to be a factor. And that's what he has been, a factor in history, especially in radio history, especially because he beat out Howard Stearns back in the day. Howard Stearns was the biggest thing back in the day. And Howard Stearns was born either January 12th or January 17th. I'm trying to remember. I know he's born in January. But Star whooped that ass. Star and Buck Wild back in the day. And he says he don't want to be relevant. He wants to be a factor. There's a difference. I'm not going to go into that during that lesson, but please join my YouTube channel, King Simon Presents. I have 2 YouTube channels, King Simon Presents, and the other YouTube channel, I just changed it from the Numerovation Nation to the Ministry of Numerovation, because I'm going to focus on that channel and just put up clips, brief clips, probably like between 1 to 2 minute clips, or I'm going to put up like 19-minute segments, 18-minute segments of different things that I've done. Or I like what Erin Lyon is doing, and she's putting up like that 18 minutes, and she's born on the 18. She's putting up like 18 or 20 minutes, because according to online studies, that is our attention span right now, 18 minutes. 18 minutes is our attention span. I'm going to have to break down attention span one day. But break down that number, the number and the frequency for attention span. So you know I like breaking down words now. Y'all know what we're doing. So family, on that note, I might upload this to YouTube also because it was fun. 2 people did come on, and I'm glad that they came on. Those who did want to come on, if nobody want to come on, it's good. It's all right. I see Josie in the building. Josie, you want to come on? Josie, if you want to come on and say hey, you can come on and say hey. Creole Royale, Maya, Mammy, you could come on and say hey if you want. You come on and say hey, hey. You know what I'm saying? You come on if you want. It's up to you. But if not, King Simon is going to take a step to the rear and go back in the sun and get some of this energy out here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to do. She said it's raining in Florida. I like the rain. I like the rain because it washes away a lot of madness. But I got this sun right now. It might not even be a real sun. Let me see if it's a real sun there. Okay, it look like it's real. Let me see if I can see the corona of the sun here. Yeah, I gotta funnel the sun in. Oh man, it's beautiful. I wish I could take a picture of this. What I'm doing right now with my hands, I'm focusing the power of the sun into my iris. And now I can see wow, this is beautiful. I wish I could take a picture of that, what I just did. Because what happened is, all you see, when I just did this, I see all the spectrums of light coming through the hole in my hand that I'm doing this sun thing. I see the different spectrums. So if you're ever in a sunny day and you do close your hands and make a little small hole and just get the sun by itself, you'll see the spectrum of light, all the different spectrums of light. Let me do it for the left eye too. All the different spectrums of light. Something just told me to do that just now. Wow, look at this beautiful spectrum that I see. Wow. Man, that's powerful. Again, man, I be doing things that I don't even realize why I'm doing it. Because I move with my intuition. And you got to learn to move with your intuition. Learn to move with your intuition. That is important. Let me see what's coming up. Let me see what's coming up. Boom. Lloyd Strayhorn. I spoke to him this morning. Tomorrow is his workshop. So make sure y'all join Lloyd Strayhorn at Linktree/numbers and you. Spell it all out. Numbers with an S at the end and ANDUYOU. Numbers and you. He has a great workshop coming up tomorrow. I just spoke to him this morning. It's a private workshop with him and Kimberly. And then on the 26th, on Wednesday, we will be interviewing the star of Mosiah, the Amazon special and Prime special of Marcus Mosiah Garvey's story. I'm going to watch that tomorrow because I want to watch it a day before I interview him. Watch that tomorrow. And then in the month of March, we have on March the 2nd, we have the one, the only, who just celebrated her birthday, Queen Esther, one of Queen Afua's partners. On March the 5th, a dear friend of my son, Shia Enoch, Dominique Sade, she'll be on. She's a Qigong teacher and master and all that, so she'll be on. She just wrote a new book also. Queen Esther have her new book. On the 9th, I have Kateria Knowles, the astrological teacher, astrologist. Big up to her beautiful self. She's born January the 31st. And on the 12th, I have Rosalind Hunt. I have the great Rosalind Hunt coming in. She's not only the singer of the song Murphy's Law and different other things, but she's the great daughter of the late, great Geraldine Hunt and the brother of Freddie James. All of them are great singers and performers in our history, and they're from Chicago. And on the 16th, I have Cinnamon. She's not only a tarot producer, she's been featured on a few television shows back in the day because of her daughter. She has 13 children. She birthed 13 children out of her womb. That mothership gave birth to 13 children. I'm like, when I talked to her, I said, whoa, 13. My aunt had 12 children. My first son's mother, she had 12 children also. Big up to Amonette, aka Taslim. You know what I'm saying? And so when I hear women that their body goes right back into shape, I'm like, wow, beautiful. Big up to those ladies. So I'm going to have her on the 16th of March. And I think I have some more people coming in on the 19th and all that. I think I'm going to focus all on women in the month of March. And I might do a workshop with 2 other women in the month of March. I'll let y'all know what day I'm going to do that. Probably in the month of March, I'm going to do another workshop. And I'm going to give y'all the early bird prices. The early bird prices for that definitely will be $33. Early bird tickets. And then it will go up to $66. Hey, we're going to keep it simple because I'm going to split the funds with those beautiful ladies that's going to do the presentation. I haven't decided who I'm going to use. I'm going to use 2 ladies and myself. I'm just going to sum it all up. But I'm going to focus more on those ladies to give a great presentation for at least an hour and a half to 2 hours of what they do and their gifts and their talents and their skills. That's what I'm going to focus on. It's all about sharing the wealth of information from a metaphysical and spiritual perspective. So on that note, family, look out for all the things I got coming up. Make sure, and don't forget, I have my Numerovation for Mental Stability book is now on ebook. So if you want the numerovational perspective or numerovation for mental stability, it's now on ebook if you want it by ebook. But if you do want the solid books, I have like 20 books left that I can sign and send out to you. All of that is happening right now. If you want it, you can get those books right now. You can get the signed one, or you can get the ebook. That's up to you. But the ebook is only $12.12, but the signed copy is $36. And if you want to just go to Amazon and get it, it's only $24.99. And I think by the time it gets delivered to you, it's going to be $30-something anyway. But my signed copy is $36. You just have to text me at 347-496-1022. Text me at 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. If you want the ebook or you want the solid signed book. And remember, my other new ebook is out called King Simon's Numerovational Spiritual Lessons of Life. King Simon's Numerovational and Spiritual Lessons of Life. I'm focusing on the lessons, and I give you assignments in that ebook. Volume 2 should be coming out around March. Don't forget the Numerovational Angles and Angel Numbers book is coming out also. So I can't wait. I'm still doing the editing. Sometimes I got to keep my eyes away from stuff. So you know what it is. And big up to people like Katrina. What's up, Katrina? Big up to you. What up, girl? In the backyard chilling. You know what I'm saying? In the backyard chilling. You know, if you want to come on, you can come on now. If you want to come on, you can come on. I just sent you an invite. If you want to come on, you can come on. It's up to you. Big up to Deja Vu. Deja Vu. Big up to Deja Vu and the crew and everybody that's coming on. Retita, big up to you also for coming in. But yeah, if you want to come in, you can come on. Don't be scared. I won't bite. Don't be scared. I won't bite. You can request to come on before I get off. If not, hey, I'm in the backyard just chilling. No stress, baby. No stress. Don't let your family stress you. Don't let old crazy friends stress you. Don't let nobody stress you. We too blessed to be stressed. We too blessed to take the risk. We too blessed to take the risk of being stressed because we're blessed. All right? Just want to make sure y'all get that rhyme in your head. We too blessed to take the risk to be stressed because we're blessed. All right? Have a great day, afternoon, or evening. Be safe. Be great. Remember, I love you because I love me. Take care.
opener. Productions presents Magical Kemet Revisited, Sunday, March 23rd, 2025, from 1:30 p.m. till 7 p.m. In honor of our previous Magical Kemet event 14 years ago, we once again bring you Master Teacher M. Fundishi, J. Hootie Mess, and Professor Kaba Kamene.
In ancient Kemet, they had showed that that's not a star there. I know it's a nebula. And a nebula gives birth to stars. And so Sirius A comes from that nebula. And then the ancient Kemet-U said, we also come from that nebula. That birthed our star. So this gets really deep. So we're going to, I'm telling people, bring some boots, because it's going to get real deep. We're going in real deep.
In calling, so you are now going to understand that it is time now to move back and get back onto the path of Ma'at. And on the path of Ma'at is where you are on your road to your destiny and what you were called for. And the longer that you go on this road, as you become an elder and you get more mature and you're moving through, your journey becomes clearer.
Make sure you get your tickets in advance for $30. Tickets will be sold at the door for $40. For tickets, scan this code or go to magicalkemet.eventbrite.com. We will be at the Long Island University, Brooklyn campus, Health Science Building. Enter at the gate on Flatbush Extension between DeKalb and Willoughby.
It's your girl Sandy Daly, and it's reggae and world music's biggest night of honor, the 42nd Annual International Reggae and World Music Awards, IRAMA, hosted by legendary comedian, actor, and lifetime honoree Oliver Samuels, with performances from Nige Boy, Belize legend Loy Rayburn, Richie Stevens, Everton Blender, D'Angel, and a galaxy of other reggae and world music acts. Going down at the Coral Springs Center for the Arts, South Florida, Sunday, March 30th, 2025, with celebrity red carpet arrivals at 6 p.m. For a limited time, get 50% discounted tickets now at irama.com. Or to become a sponsor, email iramasponsor@gmail.com. Sponsored by Broward County, Florida Cultural Division, Tough Gong International, VP Records, Reggae Festival Guide, Elite Chauffeurs Florida, and so many others. Powered by Martin's International, bringing nations together through music and culture.
Numerovation with King Simon. Text me now at 347-496-1022. You could also take my course if you want to, but do text me for your sessions at 347-496-1022. You could also get my books on Amazon at Linktree/King Simon the Numerovator. Remember, you can book your session and get it done right now. 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. King Simon the Numerovator.
Some people think that this esoteric knowledge is for the rich and powerful, when in actuality, the so-called 85% has a spark in them that if it is sparked through numerology, astrology, motivation, whatever, it will raise them up from an 85%, maybe to a 10%, and eventually they become the 5%. Poor or prosperous righteous teachers. You gotta understand that this knowledge is not just for one class of people. We gotta get out of the classes.